Have you ever heard of the legendary Black Forest? Well, today we invite you to take a virtual trip to this mystical place, deep in southwestern Germany, where the mist clings to ancient treetops, and time seems to drift like morning fog. There lies a forest of legend, a place where fairy tales were born, and the trees whisper stories as old as the earth itself. Welcome to the Black Forest, known in German as Schwarzwald. The Black Forest is a vast, enchanted land of thick woodlands, mountain valleys, and glassy lakes. From the majestic Triberg waterfalls, Germany's highest, to the tranquil beauty of Titisee and Schlucksee, the landscape holds a captivating contrast. The Triberg waterfalls, a series of 7 magnificent cascades, thunder down moss-covered rocks, creating a breathtaking spectacle. Watching the water plummet and listening to its powerful roar is a humbling experience that connects you to the raw, natural forces that shape this land. In contrast, the crystal-clear waters of Titisee and Schlucksee offer a serene escape. Imagine standing on the shores of a glassy lake surrounded by dense forest, the air filled with the scent of pine and the sound of birdsong. The tranquility of these spots invites you to pause, to reflect, and to let the beauty of the surroundings soothe your soul. Stretching over 6,000 square kilometers, it is both a natural wonder and a living fairy tale. Ancient, quiet, and eternal. A place where every tree has a memory and every path leads you inward. Into nature, into silence, into the story of the earth itself. As twilight paints the sky with hues of purple and orange, the forest comes alive with a different kind of magic. The Brothers Grimm, famed for their collection of fairy tales, found much of their inspiration in the folklore and mythology of the Black Forest. It's as if the trees themselves hold the stories of Hansel and Gretel, Snow White and Cinderella within their ancient hearts. And when the moon replaces the sun, the forest takes on a mystical quality. The shadows lengthen, and the sounds of the night, the rustling leaves, and the hoot of an owl, create an atmosphere that's both enchanting and mysterious. It's a time for stargazing, for making wishes upon falling stars, and for listening to the whispers of the wind through the trees. The forest's name doesn't come from evil, but from mystery. Its ancient pine and fir trees grow so densely that sunlight barely touches the ground. If you felt the magic too, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the wonder. Until next time, follow the trail and trust the forest. Shadows stretch long, and silence speaks louder than sound. Through the ages, the Black Forest has been a place of myths and legends, inspiring tales that have echoed through the ages. Scattered through the valleys are villages frozen in time. With their half-timber-bird houses, flower boxes, and cobbled streets, places like Triberg, Gengenbach, and Schiltach feel like pages torn from a storybook. Each village has its own charm, its own tale to tell. And as you wander through, you'll feel as if you've stepped into a world untouched by time. Imagine strolling along cobblestone streets lined with colorful houses, adorned with flowers spilling over window boxes. The air is filled with the scent of fresh bread from nearby bakeries, and the sound of a nearby babbling brook adds a soothing melody to your surroundings. The Black Forest is also known for its cuckoo clocks. The art of clockmaking here dates back to the 17th century. And today, the Black Forest remains one of the world's premier destinations for these intricate timepieces. When you hear the melodic call of a cuckoo bird emerging from a wooden case, you know you're experiencing a tradition that has stood the test of time. And what would a journey through the Black Forest be without a taste of its most famous culinary delight, the Black Forest cake, or Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte? This decadent dessert consists of layers of chocolate sponge cake, whipped cream, and sour cherries, often infused with cherry brandy. Each bite is a celebration of flavor, a tribute to the forest's bounty, and a sweet ending to any tale. In the heart of the Black Forest, nature's grandeur unfolds in both dramatic and serene ways. The Black Forest is not just a place, it's a feeling. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Black Forest.